Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahne, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
Dream at Sun. There's been some movement, so I know that I'm going to have to update these again. But let's take a look at this one to start us off, Mindy, with the Sun at home. They are an 8 and 163.
Well, I see that 163, and that kind of sticks out to me a little bit. I'm going to go over the total here today. I like where Atlanta's been, shooting, especially from 2 here. Scoring about 42 points a game here from the field. So for me too, I also, if I take a look at a team total of 80.5, I feel like that one's going to go over for the Dream as well. So you can kind of go ahead and take a look at that one if you like also. So going over the total here today.
All right, Mindy, going over here in this one with Atlanta and Connecticut. You see that move on Connecticut. I mean, this one did open as low as 7, and it continues to move higher. I think Connecticut's been a little bit better ATS than Atlanta so far through the first half dozen games or so. I'll take Connecticut here. I'll go ahead and lay 8 points in this one. Comments on the W.
What you got? Lots of stuff.
Really? Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Here's the Dream. Allen's our WNBA. He might get official WNBA correspondent status. Plus, he's got the orange box there.
Yeah.
He says a Dream to cover this one. And Carl here today. Hi, Carl. Hello.
Yeah, I haven't seen Carl since college basketball.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice to have you.
And here, I don't know what Thomas is Lewis there with the broadcasting day and night, but I'm about to start broadcasting day and night here. Carl said Butterscotch Sun and over. Here's Carl's also. Carl will be on the over. I had trouble with the total in this one, Mindy, so I'm going to listen to you a little bit. I mean, I was leaning over and just wasn't sure. Ash says Dream. No, Fernando, Connecticut is the Sun. So I think you can. The way to remember this, right? Atlanta, the South. You think of MLK, and it's funny how that whole thing worked because that's the Atlanta Dream, right? I have a dream, and how they had the owner who was very right, and we know that the league is kind of left, and the players got her axed, kind of, and she was. Oh, she owned the Dream. That was kind of weird. And Connecticut, the Sun, Darren says Sun and over. The thing about the Connecticut Sun is that they're kind of in a way related to the Mohegan Sun Casino. That's how they got the name, kind of, the sponsorship in a way.
I was always wondering about that because I don't always think of, Connecticut as the bright and sunny place to be in the United States.
Mohegan Sun Casino, and name the team the Sun.
Got it.
All right, so we're on a couple of plays there, and let's take a look now at, the Fever. Been playing well. The Sky's only a 3-point favorite, and the total here has been dipping big time, 158.5.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and take the Fever today. I kind of feel like their last 7 games have been, pretty impressive. They won 2 out of their last 3. Sky still has, I think, a little bit of defensive issues. So yeah, gonna take the Fever here today. Give me 3 points.
All right, Mindy, take the Fever plus the 3 points. I'll agree with you here. I think it's just me. I'll look. It's hard because the Fever they really, they had that long losing streak, but all of a sudden they got some wins here. Maybe the Sky's been overrated a little bit. We'll see, but at 3, look, this total I'll just mention right now did open as high as 162, and now it's all the way down to 158.5. But Fever, all of a sudden, 3 wins this season. I wasn't sure they were going to get 3 wins all year. So they've been having some nice contributions all from different players. Lexi Hall, to me, stands out. I mean, might be the least productive of the crew, but she's really stepped up her play. And I don't know. The Fever do have some problems defensively, but I'll try them here with you today and take 3 points. Ash will be on the Fever. Scotch is on his Sky. And Alan pointing out that Copper, I believe she is out of this game last I saw. I know it said questionable, but I think some information might have come out. Still questionable. Kalia Copper questionable for this game currently. And Carl, is that my siren?
I think it's Book. It looks like Book.
Oh, my book is 3. Okay, I thought it was like a goalie, like a
Oh, like a
my
siren.
big play. That's my big play. Carl said he likes the Fever here. Or no, maybe he's just yeah, I think he likes the Fever. So all right, Nathan may tell you here. And look, he says, look what Nathan says. He says, doesn't that total look kind of high? And like I said, it's already gone down 3.5, 4 points
I think.
so far. So the moves are right now in general. The moves are solid. You can tail the moves, but they often are moving a little bit too far. So the original move is fine at 162 to go under. And then when you've seen these moves right now in these WNBA totals, not broad brushing it hasn't always been the case, but we've seen several middle, a handful of middles for sure. And I say that just because it's early in the season, but Mindy, there's no doubt that some of these games falling very close to the line in the WNBA.
It's unreal how close it's been. Yes.
One more in the W. It's going to be Seattle tonight. Even though this is lopsided, I mean, it'll probably come right down to the wire as far as the spread. Right now, the Aces are a 17.5-point favorite. The total here, 169.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Storm can maybe give them a run for their money here. I mean, they just beat the Mercury on the road. And as we know, the Aces really haven't been covering those big spreads, but it's still the Aces. And there's a reason why they're favored by 17.5. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and take a look more at the total here. I'm going to go under. I have it coming in under this, 169. Just by a few. I have it coming in at about 167. And then also I have Seattle going like way over their team total. So if that's something you want to take a look at as well, over that 77.5.
Yeah, Seattle, I think their big problem is their defense really at this point, and it looks pretty good, like a great matchup for the Aces. I wouldn't give it out as a premium, but I'm going to give out the Aces here. Minus 17.5. The Storm do appear to have some pretty major issues right now, and they really Lloyd's in there. I mean, good thing they've got her because she's not getting any help right now in the backcourt at all. One woman gang, if you will. There, yeah. Magbagor does a nice job in the front court, but total mismatch here. Obviously, we got the Storm's team total over. But you said you're going under, so I would think that probably, I don't know. It feels like Mindy and I don't know if it's a premium, but it feels like we're on different sides here. Take a look at what the chat has to say here, because maybe you guys, yeah. Look, Ash is ready to take those points. That's a lot of points.
A lot.
Butterscotch, Storm, and under. And Thomas says, you got to take those points. They're all. Carl says it just went to 18.
Goodness.
Look at that. Yeah, it certainly did. In fact, Circa's moved to 18.5. Tried to not say it too loud. I've got the Aces winning this one by more than 20 points tonight.
Ooh, look out. So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.